Hello folks, time for another video, and yes, a shave. Very itchy today, and I am actually going out with my parents today. I actually haven't been out to a real restaurant, and I can't even remember when it was, especially with my parents, because they're usually down in Florida most of the year, but they do come back up in the summertime here to New Jersey. So there we have it. And yeah, I definitely need to shave. So if you notice, I'm wearing my wet shaving product shirt today, and that is thanks to my wife, because she came to me today, not like a little angrily, but she was like, "Hey, you ever gonna wear this shirt again or what?" Guess she was going through all the drawers and, taking out the long sleeve shirts and putting them other places since it's summertime, or almost summertime. And I was like, wow, I haven't shaved with a wet shaving product in a long time. So today we're going to go with the Cedar Citron. Oh, there's like something sticking out of the tub. Like a brush hair. Anyway. That was weird. So let me hold it up once again. The Cedar Citron from Wet Shaving Products. This is in their rustic base, which is their vegan base, and it's such a great scent. It's, of course, Cedar and Citron, which is orangey. It almost reminds me of when I shaved with Kaizen the other day. It's kind of got that orangey mandarin kind of vibe going on. Very good stuff. And I already whipped it up in the old Captain's Choice Ball today, and I'm using the Envy Shaves brush, the 8-ball today. And my buddy Josh actually sent me the soap and this brush, so thank you, Josh. And of course my buddy Wes sent me this awesome Captain's Choice Bowl, since my original Captain's Choice Bowl broke when we moved. Alrighty, so let's wet the face, because it's been hot here. I actually turned my air conditioning up a little bit so it wouldn't come on, but it might come on because it is hot here in New Jersey today. And I'm really looking forward to this kind of a early dinner date with my parents. And I believe my aunt is also coming, my mother's sister. We're going to this nice little country club that my parents belong to. My parents are very active, even though they're in their mid-80s. They are very active. Both my parents still play tennis. They are definitely way more active than I am as far as the sports scene. All right, this is a great scent. Yeah, so I've been neglecting the wet shaving product just because I have so many other soaps, but I really think it's because I was really used to Melanie, who I think she's still their spokesperson, but now that she's graduated from college and has gotten married, I haven't really seen anything from wet shaving products. So I guess because, sorry folks, I'm using the Merkur 38c today with the barber pole handle, and there's a Balzano Supernux in there today. Sorry, kind of losing my train of thought, thinking about Melanie, and I haven't spoke to her in a while. But she always used to do some videos, and she used to pop up all the time on social media. And I haven't seen her at all. I know she's got I think a full-time job working for the news, I believe. But since her presence isn't around a lot anymore, I kind of forgot about wet shaving products, and sorry about that, because it is a great brand of soap. And back when Mel was doing all her social media, I definitely saw a lot more of this product in Shave the Days and things of that nature. So I'm not sure what's going on with their advertising. But that's pretty much the reason why I kind of dropped the ball lately on wet shaving products. I mean, I love the products. Great performance. I know some folks out there don't like the metal tins that some of their soaps come in. I know their creams come in a plastic container. I don't mind the metal containers as long as I don't accidentally drop them, because they will dent up. And this one's actually in pristine condition. There's really no dents on this one at all. But I have 2 other ones that are pretty dented up, because I have, I think, 5 different products from wet shaving products. That was a nice first pass. Can't go wrong with the Merkur 38c, which is exactly the same head as a 34c, just with a longer handle. So if you find that the 34c's handle is a little bit too short, for my big fat hands, I like a longer handle. Wow, that is actually really good. So, that was a nice close first pass. So yeah, like I said, you know, I feel kind of bad because I've been neglecting this company, Wet Shaving Products. Like I said, it's just because I don't see it. Not that it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. It's just that, you know, there's so many artisans out there that when they become quiet, you kind of lose track of what's going on there. So it's just my fault, because of course they are still in business. It's just that I've always was reminded of their products by, like I said, their spokesperson, Melanie out there. But I know she's busy now because she has marriage and new job. But for some time, she was very active in the social media scene. So you can head on over to the Wet Shaving Products website. I will, of course, leave the link below. I always do. Make sure you check that out in all my videos, because I always leave the link or links down below. Sometimes I get emails saying, hey, where do I look at that product or that company? And it's always in the description down below. That's actually the longest part of my editing portion, is not editing my video, because I really don't edit. I just put my beginning spiel in there, my ending spiel, and Maybe some pop-ups in the middle. But I keep it simple. But the description, typing that out, you know, then finding all the links every time is always not a pain in the butt, but it does take a little bit of time. And it's a bummer when people don't read that part. Because like I said, I try to put everything. The other thing I really don't put in there are blades, because I used to put blades in there, but then people would always message me and say, well, I can get this blade cheaper here or there. So blades, you pretty much, there's so many places you can get them. That's why I usually don't put the blades in my description. But products I will. And the products, some of them, like razors and stuff, you can get it multiple places, especially like this Merkur. But I usually put the Amazon link there because they're usually in stock. So that's just my description of the description of my description of my videos. All right, so, oh yeah, that feels good, nice and smooth. All right, gonna empty the good old Sigmund, the Seamon store. I got my counter like extra wet today. That's because my wife actually hopped in the shower before I did. And I had everything set up, and by the time the water was warm enough again for me to take a shower, I already had everything kind of done. And then I made a mess, of course. Alrighty, the cold water rinse. The water actually is pretty cold because we had a few days of cold. During the Memorial Day weekend. Lancaster Towel. Always my go-to. Because it is the water magnet. As long as you don't nail yourself in the face with the buckle, which is removable. But I've got myself a couple times with that by just swinging it around and be like, boom, hit you in the old face. Alrighty. Now, I don't have the matching splash for this, but I have something that matches almost to the T. And like I said before, this soap kind of reminds me of the Kaizen soap from A&E. So I'm going to use the Kaizen Splash. Go perfect with this soap. Got a weird shadow going on in here today. And this has that nice citrusy orange scent, which almost matches the soap almost to a T. Wow, that's so nice. So good. Nice. Okay. So, if you enjoyed today's wet shaving product, shave today the old Cedar and Citron. Thumbs up. If you didn't like it, psh, throw tomatoes at me or something. Alrighty. Please stay safe out there and subscribe to my channel. I love every single one of you. And until next shave, Glenn signing off.